Something I've always struggled to understand and fully accept as a Muslim is the whole concept of polygamous marriage. It is one aspect of the faith that has never made complete sense to me.
You see, this, when you say you don't understand, it makes sense in Islam. That means that we will tell you, go and learn. You are ignorant. But when you say accept, you don't accept. That is a statement of kufr, and it takes you out of Islam. So I don't know whoever that knows this lady.
She's a disbeliever because she does not accept polygamy. But for some weird reason, I have never seen you call out men that don't follow the standard of having more than one wife. I've never seen you come and say that this man, you are not in a position to have more than one wife, but you have more than one wife. But when the woman comes out to say she does not accept polygamy or she's not comfortable with polygamy, all of a sudden she's a disbeliever. Who are you to tell someone that that is what makes them a disbeliever? Has she associated any partners with Allah? Come on, some of you, and he has people listening to him. He has people listening. Just because you can read the Quran doesn't mean that whatever you say, there's sense. There is no sense in it. Marriage is not even a pillar of Islam. So what are you even talking about? Marriage is not even a pillar of Islam. And who are you? Who are you? Assistant who? Who are you? You have a lot to say for you. You have a lot to say. It's simple. She does not accept polygamy, which is fine. There are other women that accept polygamy.
You see, it's good to react to my videos, but make sure that you are doing it Islamically right. Because it's not about me. If it is me you don't like, or you don't like men, don't follow that hatred, and it may lead you to Jahannam. The girl came here and says that polygamy in Islam doesn't make sense. And she also says that she doesn't accept it. And I said that that is a statement of disbelief. That is a statement of kufr. Is it the word kufr I use that you don't understand, or what? What she was supposed to say is, as a Muslim, I accept polygamy as part of our deen. You understand? But do I want it for myself? Will I do it? Will I go into polygamous relationship? No. You understand? Will I go into polygamous marriage? No. That is okay. But for you to come and say that it doesn't make sense and you don't accept, that is a statement of kufr. That is a statement of disbelief. Kufr simply means disbelief. She is choosing to pick some part of Quran, what Allah has revealed unto the Prophet ﷺ, and choosing to accept some and then disbelieve some. And that is a problem. So if you are choosing to accept some and disbelieve some scholars will say you are not even a Muslim. I didn't say she's a disbeliever. I just said she made a statement of kufr, made a statement of disbelief. Go and watch the video very well. So, but you carry it to your big malam. Your big malam will even tell you that she's a disbeliever for making that statement. As a Muslim, you believe everything. Do you understand? So she didn't say she doesn't want the polygamy for herself only. She said that it doesn't make sense and she doesn't accept it. So that is a statement of disbelief. I'm only interpreting this so that your followers can listen and learn. But you know you don't want to learn. You don't want to learn. Your hatred for me or men is okay, but don't let it lead you to doing haram things and believing and supporting haram things. Who defends this? You, because you just want to come and talk on social media too. You just want you come and make noise. She doesn't accept polygamy. Doesn't mean she's a disbeliever. Polygamy is not an obligation in Islam. Who said? Are we talking about whether it's an obligation or not? It just don't make sense. So you have to change the topic of discussion so you can at least try to make sense. No, that's not the topic. The topic is polygamy. Must every Muslim accept polygamy as part of the religion? True or false? Answer that question. And number two, you talk about calling out men who don't follow the standard of having more than one wife. That is not the topic of discussion here. When you go to hospital and you are sick of syphilis and the doctor is telling you the causes, how to do and prevent the syphilis and protect yourself, no, you don't tell the doctor that he should stop telling you that one and tell you about malaria. So he will tell you everything about syphilis that you need. Medication you provide for you. When you finish, then you can now ask of malaria. That's how we do. So we cannot be talking about syphilis and you come and talk. Let's talk about malaria too. So you're not making sense. Obligation of a man marrying more than one wife, his rights, what he's supposed to do, the responsibility, that's a different topic. If you want us to talk about that, find another time, we'll talk about that one. But don't be ignorant, trying to change topics just to think you are making sense. That's it's like you're hiring a lawyer from a bush.